Nieto Senetiner was established in 1888, so for 130 years we have been focused on understanding, exploring and expressing the different terroirs of Mendoza's wine region. I have worked with Nieto Senetiner since 2015 as the export manager, handling the exports of Nieto to Europe and Asia, where the UK is a very important market to us. It's one of the top markets in terms of volume, while the domestic market is the main market. Our head winemaker is Santiago Mayorga, who joined the company 5 years ago. Santi's an amazing winemaker. He has a real passion and drive that's infectious. The innovation that Santi has brought to the winery has really paid off. He was even made Young Winemaker of the Year by Tim Atkins. Santiago works very closely with our viticulturist, Ricardo, to ensure the wines we produce are pure and clean representation of the vines and land. We have the rare opportunity to select grapes from an incredible variety of terroirs. It is Santi and the team's job to ensure the wine reflects this special place. We currently own over 450 hectares of vineyard situated around our original property in Luján de Cuyo. So we have vineyards in Vistalba, which is 170 hectares at 900 meters above the sea level. Then we have Agrelo and Alto Agrelo at around 1,150 meters above the sea level, and of course with different terroirs. When you go closer to the mountains, you have lower temperatures that allow the ripening process to be longer, so the concentration is going to be higher. And also closer to the mountain, you're going to find rocky soils that we call poor soils, because they are soils with a lot of rocks and with a very good drainage. Given the scale of production, our focus on quality means that we have to ensure accuracy throughout the winemaking process. So we use micro-fermentation and production of small batches to experiment, innovate and understand our product.
Having worked with Nieto now for 3 years, Boutonneau have had a relationship with them for nearly 20 years. One of the things that I feel most comfortable with and confident with really is the consistency of wine quality. Their wine evolves, but it doesn't change in terms of the quality. The quality is always really high and they always give you really good value. And I think that's something for Boutonneau that we can confidently say to our customers, that the wines are excellent value for money, first and foremost. They're a great old dame of Mendoza winemaking. They've been there a long time, founded in the late 19th century. They've got fantastic relationships with growers. They own a lot of their own vineyards, but more and more of the wine comes from the relationship with growers. And some of these growers just own fantastic blocks of vineyards that have been there a heck of a long time. And in Santiago Mayorga, they have a winemaker who has come into Nieto to evolve the style, but keep it honest to what they're trying to give. Santi's managed to freshen the wine up, but first and foremost, they're fruit-driven, easy-drinking wines, and that's something that hasn't changed, it won't change. We have every confidence in the consistency of quality, which for me is great, because more often than not, you just get great feedback on the wines.